many women want to have a better experience in sex or even become addicted to it. How can we do that? Here are 5 sex skills to share with you. First of all, when women have strong desires and are in a relaxed mood, it is easiest to get into the state. Just like a lady shared her experience. Once she drank and talked with her friends sent her home. It was already past 5 in the morning. Her brother was sleeping in the room. She asked her friend to wash her face and take a rest before leaving, but her friend hugged her and said she wanted it. They didn't dare to be loud in the room, afraid of waking up her brother, but in this somewhat tense and eager atmosphere, they reached climax at the same time, and the feeling was particularly great. This tells us that women's inner desire and relaxed mentality are very important. The second situation is that the two people are affectionate, have romantic foreplay, can feel that they understand each other and are deeply cherished by each other. This situation often happens between lovers in love. There are also special examples, such as a lady who said that she felt the best sex experience was with a foreigner. At that time, she had been divorced for 2 years, and this foreigner might have seen her and Eve. At 9 o'clock in the evening at the hotel where he stayed, he poured her a beer, and then they chatted on the sofa first, and they both had a good feeling. He began to kiss her ears and cheeks. At that moment, she felt very good. She had never felt that kind of cherished feeling because he could understand her feelings and appreciate her reactions. After taking the shower, he carried her. She wanted to throw away all shame and burdens and enjoy it. This foreigner was tall and she was petite, but he was very sympathetic and taught her to play and caress slowly, leading her step by step into a good state, allowing her to experience a soul-stirring state. This shows that in sex, emotional communication and the creation of a romantic atmosphere can greatly enhance these. Another thing is that the other party performs well, is very considerate, and has good skills. A lady said that her best sex experience was with her fourth boyfriend. Very romantic, gentle, and cool in appearance. There are often surprises when you are with him. He always finds a comfortable place, plays music, drinks a little wine, and most importantly, he pays attention to her feelings. He is not the kind of person who falls asleep after sex. After sex, he will put a pool of warm water to bathe with her. That feeling makes her unforgettable for life. This also shows that men's thoughtfulness and skills in sex can bring unforgettable experience to women. When in an exciting and adventurous atmosphere, it can often arouse strong pleasure. Some women said that the best time was in a field abroad, driving while doing it, and the sense of liberation was particularly strong. Another woman said that an NED with an American halfway through the film. He began to touch her body. She did not refuse. And then they passionately demanded and responded to each other and reached climax together in the wildest and most unbridled process. This exciting and adventurous situation can add a different color to. In addition, in the mood of ritual and celebration, such as reunion after a long absence, special days, etc., there will also be great sex experience. A lady said that she hadn't seen her lover for a long time. When they met in a restaurant, they were so passionate that they wanted to eat her whole body. The other party was also so strong. When entering, the whole body was joyful, trembling, hugging, hoping to have close contact and friction again. And this time, there can be 2 or 3 orgasms, especially when he guides skillfully. The orgasm is too beautiful. However, for women, when pursuing the beauty of sex, safety issues cannot be ignored. Everyone knows that sex without orgasm is boring. In order to get it, you have to have sex, but sex is risky. Because of individual differences, no matter who you have sex with, it is impossible to be 100% safe. So we must try to minimize the risk. Here are 5 steps to safe sex. The first step is to ask the other party to use condoms correctly. Although many Chinese people say that they can accept not using condoms during sex, the dual functions of condoms in preventing diseases and contraception are very important, and professionals also recommend it. Some people are allergic to latex. It is a good idea to buy polyurethane condoms at a regular pharmacy. You must also master the correct way to use condoms, such as unfolding them correctly before sexual intercourse and preventing them from slipping or breaking during the process. The second step is to understand your sexual needs. Many women may wonder if they have too many sexual requirements. In fact, there is no need to worry. Understanding your true sexual needs is an important step in having safe sex. Only by knowing what you want can you express it better in sex and better judge whether the other person. The third step is to choose a sexual partner who can accept your point of view. People's sexual concepts are formed by the long-term influence of living environment, educational background, etc. Don't think about changing the other person's sexual concepts and don't impose your own on others. It is crucial to find a sexual partner who matches your sexual concept. The fourth step is to understand whether your sexual partner has a tendency to violence. If you like SM, it is another matter. You can use some simple tests, such as observing his attitude towards others in daily life, the way he handles conflicts, whether he is prone to emotional outbursts, and whether he has extreme words and deeds to determine whether his sexual partner has a tendency to violence. The last step is to protect your sexual privacy. Unless you are in a very difficult situation, such as exchanging sexual experience for money or have a lasting hardship, you should protect and cherish your sexual privacy. If you and your sexual partner are both first class and don't care about worldly views, you can have different choices. In short, understanding these skills that make women addicted to sex and taking steps to have safe sex can minimize the risks while enjoying sex, allowing us to experience the beauty of sex more easily and more fully.